was a decorated general with a heart of gold that likened him to all the stories he told of past battles won and lost and legends of old. A seasoned veteran in his own time, on the battlefield he gained respectful fame, with many medals of bravery and stripes to his name. He grew a beard as soon as he could to cover the scars on his face, and always urged his men on. But on the eve of a great battle with the infantry and dream, the old general tossed in his sleep and wrestled with its meaning. He awoke from that night to tell what he had seen, and walked slowly out of his tent. All the men held tall with their chests in the air, with the courage in their blood and a fire in their stare. And it was a great morning and they all wondered how they would fare, till the old general told them to go home. He said, I have seen the others, and I have discovered that this fight is not worth fighting. And I've seen their mothers, and I will know other to follow me where I'm going. So take a shower and shine your shoes, you got no time to lose. If you are young man, you must be living. Take a shower and shine your shoes, you got no time to lose. If you are young man, you must be living. Go now, you are forgiven. But the men stood fast with their guns on their shoulders, not knowing what to do with the contradicting orders. The general said he would do his own duty, but he would extend it no further. The men could go as they pleased, but not a man moved. Their eyes gazed straight ahead, till one by one they stepped back and not a word was said. And the old general was left with his own words echoing in his head. He then prepared to fight. He said, I have seen the others, and I have discovered that this fight is not worth fighting. No, and I've seen their mothers, and I will know other to follow me where I'm going. So take a shower and shine your shoes, you got no time to lose. You are young man, you must be living. Yeah, take a shower and shine your shoes, you got no time to lose. You are young man, you must be living. Go now, you are forgiven. 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 Go. Yeah. Go now, you are forgiven. Go now, you are forgiven. Go now, you are forgiven. Go. Oh, go now, you are forgiven. Go now, you are forgiven. Go now, you got to be, got to be, got to be, got to be, got to be. Hey.
Had enough, don't really wanna hold much longer. Silver sun, I feel your love. Very soon we will ride. So get ready for it, 'cause here I go. I've been waiting my whole life, just let it roll. When I'm back to ride away, I fly back to the ground we came from. Hey, back to the ground we fall. Caught the rain with you all along. The
gave birth to a beautiful stone. And in my hand I held it, and I knew I was on my own. So I picked it up and I held it to the sky. And in my reflection I knew I was all alone. Yeah, yeah. Then I saw this girl with the most beautiful hair. She had it wrapped around her for clothes she did not wear. I asked her for a lock and she complied. After leaving, gorgeous footsteps in the sand, as if she didn't care. Well, she was the prettiest girl I ever saw, and the stone lay still without a flaw. The feelings I had defied the law as I came to, and I went to, and I took a look. I looked down the road to see a badger and the one I told. They didn't say a word, they just looked at me with that wise old look of the yeah, yeah, the wise old look of the Then I went down to town to my favorite merry-go-round, to the place where magic horses fly, and you seldom see a frown. But then I stole a ring from the flying horses, and I can't begin to explain how. I stole a ring from the flying horses, and it's all rusty now. I stole a ring from the flying horses, and I can't begin to explain how. I stole a ring from the flying horses, and it's all rusty now. It's all rusty. You see, 'cause that stone fell through my pocket, and that lock of hair flew away with the wind. If you chance to meet upon either, well, you know where they've been. But don't pick them up or try to find me. They're much happier to be on their own. Beauty like that knows no home. And if you take a look, I'll look down the road to see a badger and the one I told. They won't say a word, they just look at you with that wise old look of the yeah, yeah, the wise old look of the to explain how. I stole a ring from the flying horses, and it's all rusty now. I stole a ring from the flying horses, and I can't begin to explain how. I stole a ring from the flying horses, and it's all rusty now. I stole a ring from the flying horses, and I can't begin to explain how. I stole a ring from the flying horses, and it's all rusty now. I stole a ring from the flying horses, and I can't begin to explain how. I stole a ring from the flying horses, and it's all rusty now. I stole a ring from the flying horses, and I can't begin to explain how. I stole a ring from the flying horses, and it's all rusty now. I stole a ring from the flying horses, and I can't begin to explain how. I stole a ring from the flying horses, and it's all rusty now. just leave him alone. Doesn't matter, do not deliver all your things today. We are going home. Well, Mama, we're now so hungry.